Recently Gina was stung by a bee, and her eyelids became so swollen that she looked quite funny, which made her son laugh uncontrollably. However, Gina is now much better. When she was first stung, both of her eyes were so swollen that she could barely see. Although Gina had no major health problems after the sting, Sanjip took over all the household chores to let her rest as much as possible. He got up early in the morning and went out to herd the sheep without even eating breakfast. At 6 a.m. Nepal time, it was already fully bright. By around 7 a.m. the dew on the grass had mostly evaporated, making it the best time to take the sheep out to graze. The grazing spot Sanjip chose this time was a hillside not far from their home. The lush green meadow and the clouds drifting over the distant mountaintops looked incredibly beautiful. Although the material life of the herders here is relatively poor, it does not affect their sense of happiness at all. For Gina's family living here, there is not much to worry about. Every day their biggest concern is simply how to make the most of the day, since the sheep need extra salt. Sanjip sprinkled some coarse salt on the rocks after they had grazed for a while. Once the sheep smelled the salt, they rushed over in a crowd and quickly surrounded Sanjip. After the sheep finished eating the coarse salt, it was already noon. Sanjip handed the flock over to his fellow herders and then went home for lunch. Today Gina unusually made fried flatbread for lunch. After all, eating rice and noodles every day had become a bit boring for everyone. The method for making this flatbread is very simple. Just mix the dough, roll it out into flat shapes, and then deep fry it in oil. Since there were quite a few people eating at home today, Gina made a large batch of flatbreads. Although Gina's family lives a simple life in the mountains, they are very warm and generous to relatives and friends. That is why there are always many visitors in their home. After the flatbreads were fried, Gina prepared mashed potatoes to make a sauce. After all, eating the flatbreads alone would be too plain. Making sauce from mashed potatoes is a fairly traditional Nepali recipe. Gina put the mashed potatoes into a pan and stir-fried them. Once the potatoes released their aroma, she added water and let it simmer. When the water boiled, the mashed potato sauce was ready. After the meal was prepared, everyone eagerly started eating. The fried flatbread was crispy and fragrant, and when paired with the spicy and savory potato sauce, the combination tasted excellent. This was also Gina's skill in managing the household. No matter what ingredients she had at home, she could use her skills to turn them into delicious food. Because of this, the children were always willing to visit Gina's home. After all, it not only has beautiful scenery, but the food is also delicious and satisfying.